whatever's in the first row, first column, corresponds to each other. So my first equation is 3x minus 5 equals 10. My second equation will be in the first row, second column, x plus y equals 8. And my third equation will be in the first column, second row, 12 equals 12. And we always like those because we don't have to do anything with them because 12 already equals 12. We know that. But we'll write it down anyways because it's important to write down all your information. The next one is 9z equals 3x plus y. And I notice I have three variables in those matrices, an x, a y, and a z. So I'm looking for three answers. Let's see here. This seems to be the only equation with only one variable. Notice I have an x and y here. I can't do anything here. And I have a z and a y and an x in this one. So I'm going to go ahead, and since this one only has one variable, I'm going to solve for x by isolating it. So I'm going to add 5 to both sides, bring that down, 3x, put a circle, equals 15, divide by 3, and x equals 5. One variable out of the way. I'm going to take this variable, and I'm going to plug it into here, because I know my 5 and x are the same. So 5 plus y equals 8. Now I can solve for y by subtracting 5. That equals 0. Bring down my y. 8 minus 5 is 3. I know my y is 3. Now that I have my x and my y, I can plug it into this last one and solve for z. I'll rewrite my problem with my substitution. 9z equals 3 times my x is 5. Make sure you write it correctly. Plus, and my y is 3. Now I can simplify and solve. 9z equals 3 times 5 is 15. Don't forget order of operations. Plus 3. 9z equals 15 plus 3 is 18. Divide by 9, and z equals 2, because 18 divided by 9 is 2. So my answer is as follows: 5, 3, and 2. And I like to put it up above so I can look at it right there. Okay, I'd like to do one more. And this one kind of hits home with the point. It's not that it's more difficult, but it hits home with the point about corresponding positions. Notice I only have one row here, but I have 2 columns. And it's important that you match them up with their corresponding part. So first column goes with the first column. So that would give me 9 equals x plus 2y. And the second column goes with the second column. So that would give me 13 equals 4x plus 1. I'm going to start with this equation here. I have a x and a y. I always write down what I'm solving for. I'm going to start with this one because this only has one variable. I need to isolate that variable. So I'm going to subtract 1. 13 minus 1 is 12 equals 4x. Because this zeroes out, I'm going to divide by 4. That equals 1. And x equals 3. I'm going to take that 3 and I'm going to substitute it in for x. And I'm going to simplify. That's a positive 3x. I'm going to subtract the 3 on both sides because I need to isolate my y. 9 minus 3 is 6. That equals 0. Positive 2y, you don't have to write that plus sign. Divide by 2. And 6 divided by 2 is 3 equals y. So it looks like they are both y. So my answer is 3, 3, which means these two equations are two lines that cross at the point on a graph at 3, 3. Thank you for watching.